Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. A beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. It's you and me now, okay?
Just remember one thing. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. Fail to meet my
Don't
expectations.
look straight into the light, pal. You'll hurt your
James and
eyes.
his cheery charity.
There's something you get used to. The boys in this place will feel... Come on over here, just like home. Come on. Walk to Daddy. You can do it. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit. You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amata wants to play.
These experiments
Don't be a
are
damn
wasted.
fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare for surprise.
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess. Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
I wish I was 10.
Are you having a night?
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
It's time.
What, are you two best friends now? Hey, Wally, I think
Happy
Paul
birthday,
got
Sonny.
sucked on this.
Yeah, Paul. Why don't you introduce us to your new best friend?
Who do you mean, Dorkface here?
I hope you appreciate. I do not. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
Happy birthday, Dorkface.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Fiddlesticks! What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the cake!
Oh, no.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer. Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Who's talking about sharing, moron? I want the whole thing. Now, are you gonna give me that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich? Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
Daddy, I told you not to act all official.
Hey,
I
Uncle!
know you were joking, but I'm not
Butch,
sure anyone
what do you
else
think you're
did.
doing? Leave him alone.
Nonsense. People always
Happy
enjoy
birthday.
Bethesda's speeches.
He didn't hurt
Besides, that friend of yours could use a reminder that life
Hey
is
there,
not
butt
all
breath.
fun and games.
Get lost,
Nice
butt
pit
breath.
boy. What is that?
This is supposed
One of
to
the
be a
3,000
party, you
AMOS?
Get
know?
lost,
Fun?
butt
What
breath.
piece of
You should
junk.
try it
I
sometime,
think you have
Daddy.
to wind it
Might
up
work.
every morning.
Are you all right? Is Butch giving you a hard time again? I'm glad to hear it. Once you start letting bullies push you around, you'll never see the end of it. Come on now. I bet there's someone else out there with a present for you.
Enjoying your...
What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk. Right. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Self?
Do you think we surprised?
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost...
Do you think we should call her
I'm
again?
sure of
It's
it,
gotta be
Amanda.
totally
Never
killing.
suspected a thing.
Hey, how about the
Now
vote
go
roll?
on and
Get
enjoy
it?
yourself.
Who wants to go around all day being
Thanks
called
for
a
coming,
vocal
Stanley.
roller?
I know
Sometimes
you
I
were
think you
busy
really
with
are
the
as
water
dumb as you look.
purifier.
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too...
Come on,
Everything's
Wally.
fine, I
You
hope.
always have good ideas.
Oh, sure, nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Me and Andy got it
I
all
got
fixed
one.
up again last
Enjoying
night.
yourself?
super
I
cool,
wouldn't
right?
worry.
I hope Butch didn't hurt you. He... Well, no.
Jeez, Wally. It's the end of the game.
Thanks.
You and me.
I'll send him right
You
down.
can make it.
How's it going, pal?
How are you?
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
You enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer? I helped with the decorations, you know.
Oh, really? Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it. Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday. Lovely.
You did such a splendid job.
Hey, Paul, your hobby's open. Whoa, that's
Thank
your
you for
hobby?
coming, Miss Beatrice.
Now,
I
quick,
hope you're having
give
a
me
nice
an idea
time.
for what to name our game.
Oh my goodness! I wouldn't have missed it for the world. That dear boy is like a son to me.
Hello, Officer Gomez. I'm glad you could make it.
I'm glad to be here. I think it's important to keep in touch with the younger people. Enjoy the party, sir?
I only showed up because the model's friend.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. Oh, I see. Now that you're 10, you're all business. Well then, mister, we'd better get to it. Happy birthday, by the way. Hang on one more minute. I think I hear someone coming.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on. Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him. You can do this. Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. It'll be fine. Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunt.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is their problem
right?
anyway? So, I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test, GOAT. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar? That's not the way it works, and it won't do to go around asking questions like that, especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know, but it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have. Because what's up there, on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either. That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here. Your mother, she was beautiful, but beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate about life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner. Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Morning, Jonas.
Morning,
It's a
Doc.
big idea.
How's things?
Have you had a chance to look over these results?
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
What are
She's
you gonna
nothing,
do,
Butch.
Amata? Go
Go
run
away,
and tell
you
your
stupid
daddy on
tunnel
us?
snakes!
What's the matter? Daddy's girl gonna cry?
She thinks she's better than us.
Help!
Yeah? What do you want? None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me? Maybe you're right. We can deal with her later. Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time.
Whatever you say, Butch.
You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Fine, let's go.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
They hurt my eyes.
That's still bothering you. Well.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through. I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck. Come on, people, find your seats.
Get out of my face.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea. But you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Get out of my face.
Here you are, Mr. Broch. I hope I did okay.
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Almodovar. Let's see. Very well done. Looks like it's the supervisory track for you.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Yo, Teach, I'm done.
Ah, Butch. Can I admit that I've been waiting for this day for a long, long time? Allow me to savor the moment. Now then, let's see. Really? Interesting. You've surprised me, Butch. I didn't think you had it in you. Hairdresser. Who would have thunk it?
You're so full of it. That isn't true. I'm all done, Mr. Broch. I guess. Wait a second. Can I have it back? I think I need to change one of my answers.
Just calm down a minute, Paul. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. Let's see. Yep, just as I thought. You're slated for the engineering track. Congratulations, Mr. Hannon. You've passed the goat.
Oh, gee. That's not so bad. Engineering, all right.
Mother can't wait to find out if I'll be going into science or home economics.
Science. Well, perhaps. Let's see what the goat says. Well, well. Maintenance department. I hope your mother will be pleased. I'm sure Stanley will be.
Bye.
I can't figure out number 5. First, I think I should listen to my grandma.
Back off.
But then, isn't killing someone wrong?
Hey there. Right now, I don't pay any attention to you.
It says here you're perfectly suited for a career as a waste management specialist. A specialist, mind you, not just a dabbler. Congratulations. Yes, it's good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
You really want to keep it that way, okay?
Snake life forever.
Back off.
Anything is possible, even an egg.
Daddy's
Mr.
doctor
Cross.
ain't here to save you now. Is he?
Get back to work. Selfish and
Wake up!
insubordinate.
Come on, wake up!
You need to know these things.
Come on! You've got to wake up! You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone and my father's men are looking for you. He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy. It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my God, you have to leave now! Yeah, but we've got... I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he would... Oh, I'm sorry. But it doesn't matter. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case. Okay.
I'm not going to be around to hold your hand.
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can.
There he is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches. There's more where that came from. Stop in the name of the overseer.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches! No, I can't go back in there.
Butchie, help me! Ah, stop it! What's happening? What's happening? Ah!
The rat roach infestation is under control.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my tunnel snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
That is all.
Me and Aunt. I'm not sure how I could help.
Ah, young sir.
You're the one everybody's looking for, right?
I believe
None of my
he's gone
business. Your dad always took good care of us. Just hold still. The left stabilizer's been knocked loose.
I am holding still. It's your old
Back to our quarters.
It's our only chance. Don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me!
Tom! Be careful! Tom! No!
Infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel. Resident found outside in the water.
We'll find you eventually. You know that, don't you? You don't really think you can hide from us, do you?
You! This is your fault. You and your stupid father.
Hold it right there! You like that, you bastard?
Guard! Guard, he's over here. The doc took the kid. Don't let him get away. Guard! Guard! Guard, he's over here. Guard!
I don't know anything.
Be reasonable, Amata. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I don't. Just tell us where to find.
Gotcha now. Not enough. Blood. Ah! Blood. Ah! No.
Guards, help! Guards!
I hope you're here to tell. I place the good of the vault, but I admire your protective instincts. Very well. Now then, if you really care about Amata, you will see how dangerous. Hand over your weapon. Oh, is that? You'll get nothing. God!
God! He's here. Don't let him get away. Guards, help! Guard! Guards, help! Guards, help! Guards, help!
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
Thank you! I told you you'd better get out of here.
Where are you? I'm gonna squish you.
opened it. You did it! No. Goodbye.